Halo, dan di sini Zen lagi di ini ya, Trail of Cold Steel. Lanjut, udah lama udah main ya. Saya udah coba record 3 kali, gagal. Jadi saya ulang lagi, terpaksa. Well, ya aku harus denger lagu ya. Udah amat. Skip aja kalau nggak mau dengar lagunya. Skip aja, skip. Halo, dan di sini Zen touch lagi di game Trail of Cold Steel itu, karena di video saya tuh lah Mobile Legends semua ya. Jadi bang Mobile Legends semua bang. Jadi kita akan main game single player lagi. Dan saya sudah coba untuk main game ini kemarin gitu, tapi saya sudah record gitu, sudah jauh, tapi gagal, suaranya nggak kerekam maksudnya. Jadi saya terpaksa ngulang lagi ya di sini. Oke. Terpaksa ngulang lagi. Ya, dapet apa tuh? Udah amat. Time speed. Mirage. Bodoh lah. Lewatin aja. Kiri kanan. Wait. Kanan dulu. Makanya baru ya, aku nak ngambil. Cas. Kena berantem di sini. Ngambil cas.
Very well. Leave it to me.
0 dan damage.
My turn. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Noble.
Nice.
Kelap semua. Harus ambil chest dulu di sini. Sebagai pemain game RPG gitu kan, itu harem hukumnya nggak ngambil chest. Meskipun itemnya nggak guna ataupun nggak dipakai sama sekali gitu. Siapa yang ingin menolak chest di situ?
It's my turn. I'll handle that. My turn. My turn. It's my turn.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Yeah. Like it. Yeah. Nah, lewat atas. Sampai kalau nggak salah. Oh ya, sampai. Oh, 4 keluar. Ketiga kalinya kita melihat 4 keluar ini. tiga kali.
Looks like we are.
Dialog yang sama.
This seems to be the exit.
Kayaknya bodoh lah ya.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so
Cahaya matahari dari situ. Berarti pasti itu jalan keluar ya kan?
This was a complete waste of time. Pointless busy work at best. Considering the school's esteemed founder, I was expecting more of a challenge, but nothing here posed even a modest threat.
Oh.
Did we even fight the same enemies? I feel like I've been stretched to my limits.
Udah capek, seriusin enggak ini? Aduh.
What's all that business about class 7 anyway?
Rawat saya sakit lagi.
Good question.
Good question. For another time.
A good question. For another time.
We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole
secret
class
agenda
thing that we just don't know yet?
Yeah. Ini
What was that?
apa tuh?
There.
Apa ya? Batu yang bisa transform. Gargoyle.
What the heck is that?
Leonidas.
A gargoyle come to life? What
Leonidas
sorcery is this?
Leonidas from Bakugan Battle Brawlers.
Are monsters like this
Not outside of old wives' tales, they aren't.
Biasanya itu cuma cerita ya.
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface.
Tanya bunuh dia. Guess.
No choice. We have to fight it.
Okay.
right?
Finally, an opponent worthy of my
Worthy
skill.
of my skill.
Helios, help us.
This might actually be a challenge.
Here we go.
Good.
It's gonna be challenge. Good.
There.
Leave. Ding. Attack.
My turn.
Rapid thrust. Be gone. Oh bukan.
Leave it to
Itu skill di game ketiganya kalau dia ngomong kayak gitu. Di game ketiganya dia ngomong kayak gitu. Be gone. Jauh banget memang. Ini jauh banget dari game ketiga.
Go.
There. Leave. Gagal.
My turn.
Ho. Sekali nih.
All right.
Aduh, sekali lagi. Aduh, gimana nih? Shield. Defense up.
Go.
Rain, maju mundur. Dia teleport ke depan, ke belakang. Lip tadi. Wah. Counter. Ya.
Very well.
Rapid thrust again. Ya.
Leave it to me.
Lipet tuh me. Ayo Swanzer. Teleport lagi. Ding.
My turn.
Ada. Hah? Apa? Kok dia tiba-tiba tegak? Counter.
Here we go.
Teleport lagi ke belakang. Ding. Aduh. Attack.
It's my turn.
Hampir habis. CP kan hampir habis. Tuh pakai skill. CP kita habis.
There.
Tuh Rain kali ini CP-nya habis. Tidak bisa dipakai lagi.
Right.
Kita harus ngumpulin lagi. Attack.
Very well.
Attack again.
It's my turn.
Lagi.
My turn.
Go.
Dah. Take that, you nerd.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Belum mati juga.
Well, that should be the end of it.
Nah, ya.
It's down but not out.
Belum selesai, belum mati. Round 2.
That's one hell of a second
Ronde
win.
2.
I can appreciate a certain degree of tenacity, but this thing needs to just die.
Udah lah, mati aja lah.
It's no use.
Ya mungkin.
Spent to go another round. Guess I have no choice.
Apakah aku harus
Stand back.
hampir ya pakai Super Saiyan ya kan? Belum disimpan.
Made it.
Masa di awal-awal game langsung dia kelihatan gitu bisa Super Saiyan kan enggak?
Seems like you're all okay at least. I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
Nanti lah tuh momen-momen emosional ya kan?
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here.
Dari zaman 8.
Doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
Indeed. It's brushing us off as though we barely even scratched it.
Tapi udah nggak nyerang tadi. Udah cuman gores. Cuman tergores
This
ya.
many of us, we can just find an opening.
Rame ini mungkin kita bisa menang.
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Well,
Looks like you started the party without me.
fuck yes.
Releasing limiter. Take this. Break shot.
Membantu. Wah, main keroyokan kalian.
Go.
Ngeling mereka ngeling. Sekarang kasih ke
This one's mine.
waifu kita. Headshot.
We did it!
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the end of it.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
Ya, dia tidak akan mau rematch dalam waktu dekat ya kan. Susah ya nge-translate-nya gitu. Saya ngerti gitu, dalam otak saya ngerti. Ngomong tuh saya bingung mau pakai kata-kata apa gitu. Translate-nya bingung.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
Yeah.
It was like each of us were engulfed in some faint blue light.
What?
Wah?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat.
Saya kira itu cuman kabur dan karena battle lah
But I
deh.
felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
Saya kayak bisa lihat gerakan semua orang dengan detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Aku pikir itu bukan imajinasi saja.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
Kita merasakan experience tadi itu adalah
the biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus?
Give
Give this
me
man
the-
a prize.
give this kid a medal. Good job.
Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again.
Friendship and teamwork save the day
I'm so
once
proud of you
again.
guys.
Once again. Ya. Ya. Dengan cemberut semua mukanya. Kecuali si Bonzer. Penasaran kayak muka penasaran tuh orang. Lalu. Aku lama gak serius.
I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
Kenapa kami harus bahagia?
We have so many questions. I'm not even sure where to start.
Banyak pertanyaan di sini. Oh.
I'll take a stab at it.
Biarkan aku duluan yang bertanya.
What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
Apa tujuan dibalik kelas 7 dibentuk?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes
Ini
a
untuk
broad crust.
bukan menghancurkan sih, meredam, melting, meleleh. Melelehkan apa ya, Pak? Kayak kalimat itu yang bagus apa? Kayak itu menggabungkan seluruh section of people ya, ada yang nobles atau bangsawan, ada orang biasa, ada orang dari negara lain, biar digabung satu kelas jadi tercair, suasana cair ya. Biar nggak itu apa namanya, ada disintimidasi ya, pokoknya itulah, kayak nggak ada pembulian, atau bukan bully sih sebenarnya, disintimidasi kan. Ya.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
Disintimidasi atau pokoknya itulah, biar nggak dipandang rendah gitu lo, noble semana rendah, biar ya itulah pokoknya lah, kalian ngerti lah. Susah jelasin.
That is a valid question.
Bingung sih
There's no
jelasannya.
single monolithic reason why you all made the list.
Tidak ada alasan tertentu kalian masuk sini.
But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus ornaments you got there.
Cuman karena Arcus yang kalian pegang itu. What?
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation.
Ya, Epstein
and the
Foundation
Reichsberg
itu perusahaan di Liberl tuh kerajaan lain di pulau ini, di benua ini, lebih tepatnya benua ya. Kerajaan lain. Dan Rival itu company yang dia ada di negara ya, di game ini Empire Republic. Itulah Empire bukan namanya.
Like any battle ornament, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right
Teleponnya
in.
juga di sini.
But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking.
Tapi nggak bisa SMS
That's
sih.
the phenomenon you all
Nggak bisa teleponan.
experienced just now.
Tapi semakin lama game ini semakin kayak telepon banget itu HP. Itu Arcus, salah bukan HP. Kayak telepon, bisa SMS, bisa video call, nanti.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Ya, connected tadi.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield.
Mereka semua saling terkoneksi. Dan lagi-lagi ya, aku kan menggunakan contoh Pain, ya kan? Kayak matanya Pain dan Negan yang saling connect, gitu. Saling connect, jadi yang satunya nonton fight, jadi bisa yang fight bisa tahu kalau serangan dari belakang itu kapan terjadinya. Pain lah waktu lawan Jiraiya, gitu. Tahu lah kalian ya, pasti kalian nonton. Kalau kalian nggak nonton, ya terserah kalian sih.
An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions.
Kayak matanya Pain, Negan waktu lawan di Jiraiya.
You can hardly put a price on that.
Sudah 3 kali saya ngomongin ya, 3 kali.
It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
Curang sih sebenarnya.
It does sound rather
idealistic. Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't.
Oh.
And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in class 7,
dan inilah kalian.
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our
Itu
peers?
apa sih?
Just seems so random.
Translate dulu. Udah bingung saya. Itu ya, saya lagi buka ini bakat. Berbakat menggunakan arkus dan sebagiannya tidak. Dan kalian itu berbakat, anak-anak berbakat di sana. Jadi ya kan koneksi tadi lihat kan, kadang koneksi tadi biru-biru. Well, yeah.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yang saya janjikan kepada kalian seperti di episode 2 ya, episode 2 kemarin yang kita main. Kalau mau keluar atau enggak keberatan di kelas 7, aduh, mic-nya kedorong, aduh, keberatan, kalian boleh keluar.
I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation.
Jadi,
but this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want
kami nggak maksa kalian.
You should also be aware that Class 7's
Akan
curriculum
lebih
will be
sulit
tougher
kurikulum
than any
kelas
other
7,
class.
astaga. Ini mic-nya kecium terus deh. Mulut saya.
So now you know, and that leaves you all with an important decision to make.
Oh, pas
Will
masuk
you stick
sini
with
enggak?
Class 7 or not?
Masuk kelas 7 apa enggak? Alah, masuk lah, ya kan? Masa mikir-mikir. Tonton nih tokoh utama kita.
Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's
Kalau kalian
no
nggak mau,
pressure.
kan kalian akan dipindahkan, ditaruh di kelas yang kalian daftar. Ya.
Nobles will land in class 1 or 2. Commoners
Nobles
in 3, 4,
itu
or 5.
kelas 1 atau kelas 2, tergantung kalian daftar kelas mana. Dan Commoners kelas 3, 4, dan 5.
It's still just the first day, so
Kelas
there's no
6
real
tidak ada.
catching up you'd have to do.
Kelas
I'm
6 itu
sure
mitos.
you fit in just fine.
Wow. Ini hari pertama jadi ya, kalian bisa pikir-pikir dulu kan. Contoh pertama kita langsung. Yang flashback dikit, tuh kecil.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Amen.
Wait, what?
Just like that?
Yeah, why not?
So you're the first then.
Kata ruginya kan?
You seem pretty sure.
Tidak ada
about it.
ruginya sama sekali.
Any particular reason?
Not really.
Not really.
I just feel like I've put my finger
Nah.
out asking them to send me to this school.
Bodo amat ya kan?
So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
Dikasih kelas yang bagus, yang unik, dan kelasnya lebih keras gitu. Experience lebih bertambah ya. Ya kenapa tidak?
A noble sentiment.
Well,
Count me in as well.
oh, punyaku.
The greater the challenge, the more I can push
Punyaku.
myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without
Punyaku, oke?
Punyaku.
Let's make it
I'm
three.
in. As he's in, I'm in.
Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board and our foreign exchange student too.
Strongest freshman on board. Ya, ini si Laura, anggota paling kuat, paling baru. Ya. Memangnya
Any more
OP, ya, memang
takers?
OP sih dia. Bukan karena di ceritanya dia OP, karena di gamenya juga waktu battle sama monster waktu kita pakai Laura itu juga paling OP karakternya memang. Damage-nya paling tinggi. Well, if she in,
Allow me to take
if
part as
he
well.
in, I'm in.
I was only able to come because of the
Susah
school's
bahasa Inggris saya.
generosity.
Saya
So I feel
ngomong-
it's my duty.
ngomong tuh
in
enggak
any way I can.
susah bahasa Inggris. Iya. Well, if
Sign
she
me
in,
up too.
I'm in.
I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, Your weapons are still in the prototype stage.
Katanya
So
masih
on top of your other
prototype.
work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Jadi disuruh ngisi formulir, ngisi itu pokoknya apa namanya, executioner apa? Pokoknya itu lah yang diisi untuk beta test kan, prototype.
Of course.
Apa kendalanya apa ya?
I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Well, she join too.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Wow.
I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development.
Aku sih masih development lagi. Yang
But
saya.
if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there.
Apa lagi yang belum join nih? Oh ya, makanya sama Yusuf
And
ya.
that brings us to an even 6. Now,
6. Oh ya, V-nya belum mau join juga. Mudah amat.
You can choose.
You can
not this
choose.
time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself.
Dia disuruh pilih not this time, berarti pernah ketemu sebelumnya bahkan. Ya, aku kan simpan backstory itu untuk kalian cari tahu sendiri. Atau di akan selanjutnya, di game selanjutnya ada sih backstory-nya. Kalian cari Google kalau kalian. Dan aku bilang mereka bukan kakak adik, bukan. Aku hanya bisa bilang itu karena spoiler. Dan saya tidak mau spoiler.
That was the deal, remember?
Oke.
You need to take control of your own life.
Aku tidak bisa bilang spoiler.
Fine, I'm in.
Amin.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now.
Kalian berdua soon.
Which leaves just the two of you.
Best friend forever kalian berdua gitu.
I can see you got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try. to
Try.
work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of
Joy of
friends.
young. Kalian masih muda. Best friend pasti kalian.
Like hell we will!
Of course you will.
The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future.
Whatever.
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Jadi kau tidak akan mendapatkan apapun waktu ngomong ke saya. Tanda. Kata untungnya.
Well, at least that makes this simple.
I claim myself.
Claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Ani.
Huh?
Why?
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel.
Kepencet tadi skip jadi
As far as the
ya.
House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and
Nggak ada
commoners.
bedanya gitu. Dikit bedanya makan. Dari nobles sama commoners.
Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either.
Mereka mau debat tiap hari ya.
I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in. Come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is
Class
going to
system
hand
ya,
you
memang
trophies
negara Erebonia Empire. Erebonia Empire itu negaranya tuh Erebonia Empire. Pakai sistem kelas, jadi yang bangsawan itu lebih tinggi derajatnya.
We'll see about that.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Ada.
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh bro. Karakternya sendiri gitu. Peneping tadi pipi langsung.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Ya meskipun Alisa itu saya nggak terlalu suka dengan karakternya. Saya nggak terlalu suka dengan karakternya, tapi di game 1 yang pertama sama yang kedua, Trail of Cold Steel 1 sama 2, itu dia tuh canon gitu. Canon untuk story-nya canon tuh sama Lisa ya. Si Sonzer, si Rain itu canonnya sama Lisa. Emang kalian bisa dengan karakter lain gitu endingnya, tapi yang canon itu ya sama Lisa. Canon itu cuman sama Lisa. Ya, yang canon. Gak percaya. Saya sendiri gitu. Kita main gamenya tuh 4 game deh. Trail in the Sky yang pertama belum sampai tamat. 1, 2, 3 yang Cold Steel 1, 2, 3. Nunggu yang keempat rilis di PC tahun depan.
It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
Tahun yang menarik. Dan pangeran itu di game sebelum-sebelumnya dia sudah pernah muncul sering. Kalau kalian sudah pernah main game sebelumnya kayak yang ini, dan ini, pasti kalian tahu.
How do you mean?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential.
Tapi karena dia belum dikenalin di sini, belum dikenalin. Well, saya mau spoiler.
A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
Oh. Oke, aku tidak bisa skip opening ya. Karena aku tidak mau. Enjoy the game, enjoy the music, do everything. Wah, mantap kan lagunya. Prolog di end. Oke, continue. Nanti aja save ya. Kenapa? Nanti suaranya nggak kerekam lagi, ataupun suara saya nggak kerekam, atau suara gamenya nggak kerekam kayak waktu kemarin saya coba saya sudah main gimana sampai jauh gitu. Kita siap episode ini, episode 4. Saya sudah siapin episode 5 ya, sudah upload, tapi ya gagal, nggak ada suara, jadi dua-duanya saya hapus. Kemarin saya coba lagi, tetap suaranya yang nggak ada, suara saya nggak ada, suara gamenya ada. Waktu itu yang kemarinnya lagi itu sebelumnya suara gamenya nggak ada. Jadi ya nanti save-nya ya. Foto keluarga. Aduh, ngebug guys. Jalannya ngebug.
Time to get going.
Ya itu keluarga. Sponsor. Ya itulah. Keluarga sponsor. Saatnya pergi sekolah. Ada 2 minggu kita setelah kejadian prolog tadi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Yeah, okay.
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
Kita udah mau telat ya.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already.
Pokoknya udah pergi. Paling lama siap-siap. Paling telat.
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor at least.
Sensing anyone else?
Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Okay then.
Oke, ini terkejut dengan.
He's not sensing anyone?
Ya, dia sensing anyone. Dia merasakan kehadiran seseorang. Really? It's not lying though. Tidaknya di lantai 2 tadi. Okay.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Morning. Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late. Hey, wait for me, Lisa. We'll see you in class.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident, right?
Yeah, dia tahu nih.
Can't believe she'd be so
sensitive. Itu yang membuat karakternya tidak banyak disukai oleh fans trail series ini.
No kidding.
Lihat Ketarin aja. Ketarin aja bercanda itu, memang kurang disenangi karakternya di antara trail fans yang main game ini, yang nikmati franchise ini dari dulu. Karakter Lisa itu kurang diminati.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can, whatever that may be.
Itulah kenapa di game ketiga dan game keempat Alisa itu nggak canon lagi ceritanya, karena fans itu kurang seneng gitu canon ceritanya Lisa, karena Lisa ya karakternya kurang disenangi juga. Coba karakternya disenangi, mungkin canon itu masih canon itu sampai tamat game ini. Game keempat maksudnya tamat, karena ada 4 game menceritakan si sponsor. 4 game dibandingkan si Joshua sama Estelle cuma 3 game, ataupun Lloyd cuma 2, dan dia si Rain itu punya 4 game. Kuatologi, bukan trilogi.
Past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they?
Dan cuma sampai game kedua Lisa canon.
It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum.
Kira latihan combat itu yang paling susah ya. Ternyata enggak.
I guess the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Akademik juga susah.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all.
Ini terlalu
Then
pintar.
Emma got the top score on the entrance
Top
exam.
score.
I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure.
Sure.
Justice and Elisa are apparently doing really well
Bisa sama
too.
Justice juga.
As are Laura and Gaius.
Laura kayu.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right?
Ya,
And
apa jadi?
Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the empire. So it
Bapaknya
feels like I
Eustace
should
itu
address them more.
memerintah seluruh wilayah timur empire.
Well, they both said it was okay.
Ya,
so
mereka
I wouldn't
bilang
worry
itu
about it
oke,
too much.
jadi terus dipikirin.
Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get.
Jangan aja berantem sama mereka kayak seseorang.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in
Ada
there.
angin-angin kayak petir-petir kayak dengan soal di anime-anime tuh. Ada petir-petir.
It's not all much.
Ya,
I can't even
di
imagine
langitnya
what it
itu
takes to
petir-petir.
see eye to eye at this
Kena
point.
konflik kan.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along.
Tidak bisa. Kita tidak bisa membantu mereka. Karena kau bukan tokoh utama. Kau bisa membantu mereka karena yang bisa membantu mereka itu cuman si Swanzer, si Rin.
And that's where we'd be if we weren't in class 7.
Karena dia tokoh utama. Di situ kita kalau nggak kelas 7.
Dormitory number 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so, huh?
Ya, karena kenapa Rain bilang yeah? Karena dia bukan commoners, dia nobles. Ayahnya tuh, bapaknya tuh kayak si Laura gitu, ayahnya memerintah wilayah kecil tapi tetap nobles gitu, tetap bangsawan gitu.
I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though to be
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Paling jauh ya benar juga sih.
Hey, you're in our way. Step
aside
aside once.
Hello Patrick. Dan dua orang yang tidak mungkin kita tahu.
Class 7, I see.
Karena nggak guna mengetahui nama dua orang yang belakangan tuh. Karena yang berguna cuma Patrick.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yeah.
Yes, Patrick. A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
Ya terserah. Namamu aja nggak ada gitu kan. Sombong banget, nama aja nggak ada.
So they're from one of the upper classes.
Yeah.
This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles.
Kalau nobles sudah biasa kayak gitu.
Thank goodness Laura
Sombong.
and Eustace aren't like that.
Terima kasih. Tuh kan si Juicy sama Laura enggak. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Kelas 1, kelas 2.
That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside.
Fancy.
Maids and butlers and everything.
Ada maid, ada butler, and everything.
Wow, really?
Wow, really? Ada pelayan, ada maid.
Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry.
Ada bellboy telat.
Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet?
Ekskul? Enggak.
Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's
Masih
hard to
cari?
decide on one.
Bingung gitu mau ekskul apa.
Stand, bow.
Siap, beri salam.
Be seated.
Duduk. Pelajaran sejarah.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
Terancur dulu Erebonia Empire 250 tahun yang lalu. Sir Thomas.
This was brought about by the conflict we know as
Konflik
the War of
War of Lion. Itu penting.
A civil war lasting
Civil
several
War.
years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the
bertahun-tahun,
most
several
powerful of
years.
his potential successors.
Rebutan throne.
But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course.
Bocah aja tahu.
Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights.
Mereka looting semua mercenary ya, tentara bayaran.
The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of
Bloody
succession.
war.
He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the empire.
Dia cari-cari pasukan keluar dan membuat namanya sendiri. Rachel.
And that name, of course,
Rachel Race Arnor.
He would later become known as Draco
Lionheart.
the
Raja
73rd emperor of
ke-73
Erebonia and father of the Renaissance.
dan father bapak pembaharuan, Renaissance, pembaharuan, pencahayaan. Tuh masa Renaissance pembaharuan atau pencahayaan? Pokoknya itulah, kalau kalian belajar sejarah tahu Renaissance. Lupa juga. Lupa woy.
Draco's army was initially rather small in number.
Kecil army itu kecil sebenarnya dari awal.
But as he traveled across the
keliling-keliling
empire,
empire,
winning over the hearts of influential
ngajak
sympathizers,
orang,
his forces rapidly increased.
langsung naik pasukannya, langsung
Now,
banyak.
the place where Emperor Draco's first began gathering his army was
Pertama kali dia mencari pasukan itu di mana?
Would you care to tell the class?
Kita yang ditanya. Oh, udah 3 kali malah 4 kali, which is 5 kali karena sudah tamat pertama kali. Ini kelima kalinya aku ditanya pertanyaan ini. Dan aku tidak pernah salah. Tapi waktu pertama kali saya main nggak tahu banget jawabannya, nggak dijelasin, nggak di apa gitu kan. Kalian harus cari di Google atau kalian pernah main game sebelumnya mungkin tahu jadinya. Mungkin nggak juga sih. Ceritain. Sebenarnya kita memang harus salah deh. Kayaknya. Nah si siapa nih, Alisa itu udah kasih contekan di situ. Untuk kita lihat gitu, kalau kita jawab salah kita lihat benar. Harusnya kita salah karena nggak dijelasin, nggak ada storynya. Kok tiba-tiba tahu gamenya kan? Kok tahu kita tiba-tiba bahas sejarahnya? Itu, ya. Kalau lihat itu memang canon kan? Itu 2 karakter itu canon. Endingnya sampai game kedua saja sih. Lele. Tapi aku nggak mau kehilangan itu academic point. Kalau salah tadi nggak dapat apa-apa. Lumayan 1 poin.
Nice work, everyone.
Meskipun kita harus salah sih sebenarnya di sini.
In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day.
Libur.
It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time.
Libur nggak mau.
Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to.
Mau ke ibu kota, itu belanja-belanja, shopping, terserah kali ya. Tahu tidur kayak saya seharian.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one. So feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like.
Sekolah ini nggak pernah tutup.
A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
Okay.
I see.
Ekskul.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week.
Depan
On
kita
Wednesday, you all
ulangan.
have your practical exam.
Ulangan praktek.
A practical exam?
Ulangan praktek.
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training.
Combat training.
It might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too,
Latihannya.
just to keep from getting rusty.
Latihan agar tidak terlalu noob. Asal terus skillmu.
Interesting.
Dan nggak karatan.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement.
Setelah ulangan, saya punya announcement. Kurikulum utama dari kelas 7 dibentuk.
Here it comes.
Ini dia.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day,
Libur.
make it count for something.
Terserah kalian mau libur.
That concludes today's homeroom. Makias, if you'll do the honors.
Termasuk buat PR.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
Selamat sore, cikgu. Finally. Ngobrol bertiga, nggak ngajak-ngajak tokoh utama itu parah kalian ya. Kalau mau latihan, senang membantu. Latihan aja, mau nggak? Tapi saya ada ekskul, jadi nggak bisa. Band, dia mau ngeband, nggak band. Oh yeah, for sure. Ini cuma untuk have fun ya. Yeah. I believe ya. Seni, klub gambar, klub wibu. Oke, di sekolah saya kalau klub gambar itu klub ya orang wibu, klubnya wibu. Technically kan. Terus semua wibu join di situ, kecuali saya. Oke. Dia datang memberikan tugas kepada kita. Yes, I'm here. Yeah. A little favor. Okay, just little favor. Okay, I believe you. Yeah. Itu penting untuk kehidupan sekolahmu. Jadi tolong ambilin. Ada itu relawan. Aja, saya kan tokoh utama. Wait. Kau serius? Kalian punya klub kan? I live everything. Kalian harus ingat everything itu aja karena di kapital di situ semua. Itu yang kalian harus ingat. Dan akhirnya kita bisa mengendalikan si sponsor. Dan free to go. Tapi videonya sampai segini dulu mungkin. Karena udah hampir 1 jam nih kita main. Oke, mungkin sampai segini dulu aja videonya. Bye.